Welcome to Paladin Survival and Preparedness. Today I'd like to discuss respiratory aids. For instance, carrying one of these items could aid you in a situation like we had last week with the IED in the London Underground. Fortunately enough, the bomb didn't go off to its full potential. If it did, we'd have had a lot more debris, dust, rubble flying about the place, causing people problems breathing. So, we'll look at a few of these and see if you can take on board one or more that you'd like to put in your kit. So, we'll start off with the simplest ones. A shemag, bandana, any cloth that's big enough to go around the full width of your face, covering your nose and mouth, and can be tied off at the back. Fairly simple, nice, folds down to nothing, put it away in your handbag, done. Next up on the list would be a cyclist respirator mask. A paper mask, vented on the front, same principle, wraps around the whole way around the back of your face, aiding in keeping large particles of dust out. Moving up from the cyclist mask, you have the standard builder's masks. The paper's masks you can pick up in any DIY shop, get them online. 3M make them, or this company Uvex. They're a generic mask, no specific make really. They just cover the nose, cover the mouth, elasticated. They're disposable, so they're a one-use item. These are fairly handy, fairly cheap. That's those. If we're looking for something a little bit more reusable and with an option of different filters, you're moving into the sprayer's masks, which are completely rubber sealed, go around the face, under the chin, over the nose, and then it's down to you what filters you buy for that. There's a colour system on filters that tell you which chemicals they will actually keep out. It's a little bit bulkier, a little bit heavier. This actually comes in a box that sort of size, but as long as the filters are sealed, you can take them out, break them down into that. So that in your bag is not massive, but it also depends on how far you want to go with carrying stuff like this. Moving up from the sprayer's mask, we have the emergency smoke hoods. These are a full face hood, completely covered, tied around the neck. They've got two strings on the front, or two tabs on the front that you pull off, and the filter in this is supposed to filter out smoke from a burning building for 60 minutes. So that's the next option up. Pretty good option, I think, if you're on the tube system quite a bit, or in and out of tunnels for work. And then finally, we have the military gas masks. Fairly scary looking, fairly big, fairly large, but I think with the filters that come with these type of masks, they're going to be keeping out 99% of the gases and fumes that you're going to want, but you're trading off weight against something that looks a lot scarier and there's a lot bulkier. So yeah, so those are some of the options available for respiratory aids. I hope this information in this video was helpful to you, and remember, prepare for life, not a disaster.